Mechanism Monday, Big Boy Talk. I know a bunch of you guys have been slandering Big Boy's Ty Dolla Sign and Kanye, aka the Vultures Crew, interview on my inbox, and not so subtly implying that I should have a problem with how he got down. And you probably saw the title of this session and picked up the popcorn thinking I was about to go in. Bruh, if you think I'm about to go in on a fellow media member who happens to be a respected cornerstone of West Coast hip hop for doing his job, let me say you are truly new here. Maybe I wouldn't have asked some of those questions or taken that exact direction, but make no mistake, whatever you think Big was doing, let me assure you he was doing exactly what he wanted to and probably got 95% of everything he wanted out of it, period. Second, I got the DMs in the text implying that this session should be about smashing Kanye's "I'm responsible for the last 20 years" talk, or even the disappointment in Jesus talk. But again, if you're not new here, you know there's nothing to say that hasn't been said before by better. I could point out T-Pain or Roger Troutman, or even how the Bible covers prayers plus works, but there are no teachable moments in someone's opinion. Nah. This week's related to Ye Teachable Moment winner is Apex streamer Kai Cenat and the ever-present ageism. See, after getting a pair of promo sweats from Ye, Kai decided to show his millions of followers how bad they fit, causing Ye to DM Kai, cursing him out, and Kanye's manager, John Monopoly, to call Kai in one of the most Boondocks-worthy, frivolous fictions that would be funny if it wasn't so cringy. Now stick with me, because as embarrassing as this whole thing is/was, the main takeaway I got from this was from my least favorite spot to visit, the comment section. I read response after response dissing Kanye and Monopoly, but not for the reasons you think. Instead of getting at them for beefing because their side sent pants that didn't fit, folks seem stuck on the idea that men over 40 shouldn't be beefing or picking on what they call a 22-year-old kid. I know it's thin, but just let me get this out the way, please. Number one, Kai is a man with millions of followers, millions of dollars, and an uncalculable influence. Kai might be a reckless man, an irresponsible man, an immature man, an ignorant man, but he definitely holds too much power to be dismissed as just a kid when he does something that might hurt someone else's brand. Shout out to Killer Mike. We need to end this narrative that grown adults get to be kids when it's time to be responsible for what they've said or done. Doing that, we're only shielding them from the lessons that they need in order to grow up. Unfortunately, sometimes it's going to have to happen in the public eye, especially when the slander is public. And one lesson all people in general, but men in particular, need to learn is that you can't throw stones and hide your hands behind your age. Only children get to be seen and not heard while they stay in a child's place. The bottom line is, kids get to stay out of grown folks' business. Adults know that if they're not going to mind their business, they're going to have to stand on business. And you don't always have to stand tall, but you're going to have to stand up. I can't even really blame Kai. He's coming to age in a world where kids either want to grow up too soon or don't want to grow up at all. I mean, hell, one page, society says a 22-year-old is responsible and mature enough to have a baby with a 39-year-old woman, but is just a little kid being bullied when he's approached by men of the same age on another page. And if we don't know, how the hell is he supposed to? Because I damn sure don't. What a time to be alive.